All right, y'all. So I'm back for Black Ink Crew New York. This is season 6, episode 4. So it starts off with Sky, showing up at 125th so she could tell C's about everything that happened in Texas. You know how she was able to make up with her youngest son, but wasn't able to make up with her oldest son, Genesis. And she breaks down about that and everything. And C's is pretty much there for moral support. Then we have like this quick scene with Mel and everything, and she's with her dude, Lalo, in the baby, in the RV or whatever, they ain't got no breathing room, and pretty much showing them living in there or whatever. Then we go back to 125th, and Kit shows up while C's and Sky are talking, and she's like, listen, I went over the books and everything for 113 for whatever, and it's $10,000 missing. And Sky is like, you sure? Did you double check, triple check? Like she really didn't have no faith in Kit's calculations or whatever. She was like, did you use a calculator? And she was like, yeah, it just Kit don't seem like she too bright or whatever when it comes to math and this, that, and the third. But you know, sees he wants to send Sky down there to figure it out and everything. And Sky, she's like, listen, I don't run that motherfucking shop. I run the one in Atlanta. I want to go home, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be playing Inspector Gadget with them motherfuckers, okay? But he sends, like I said, he sends her there to, figure it out. So we're at 113th and she shows up, and they're asking about her trip and everything. She doesn't want to go into details with them about it because it's still, just a lot for her to, take in right now. So, she's playing, acting like as if she about to, like she trying to take selfies and cute videos with them and stuff, but really she's trying to show the new stuff that everybody done got. Like the boy Alex got some new grills, Teddy got a new jacket, and Donna got a new wig, and so on and so forth. She's showcasing everybody's new shit, so she could send that back as proof to C's and everything. You know what I'm saying? So then we have Bay, young Bay. She's running with her Bay, the guy Rob that we saw in last season that she started talking to. And after they finish running and everything, they have a conversation. He wants them to pretty much move in together, after being together for 6 months. And she's like, that's kind of quick and everything, in which I understand, 6 months is kind of quick to, move in with somebody. But sometimes, it do work out for some people. But, he's like, I mean, it'd be cheaper and everything. And, she's scared to be hurt again because, she's just kind of really getting over the divorce from her ex-husband and, blase. So she's not really too sure. Um, then we're back at 113th. It's Alex, Donna, and Walt. And Alex has not really been feeling the way Mel has been treating him and everything. And yeah, Mel has been acting, stank towards him and everything. And like I said before, she should, like C said before, she should have did her research. She should have, went into more of his background, or the type of work that he does and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's her fault. But don't keep on acting stank towards the boy, especially now because he's supposed to be your apprentice or whatever. But anyways, next thing you know, a whole bunch of people come into the shop that Alex done invited or whatever for a party. So the girl that Mel had locked out, I think her name is Jada, Walt's like crush or whatever you want to call her. She shows up to the party and everything, and like I told y'all last week, I felt like Mel was doing too much with that. Like she could have easily said, well, girl, no, you not hired because Walt is not the manager. I am, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, like I said, she shows up to the party or whatever. And Donna, of course, she got to be all up on the girl and everything, just like she all up on everybody. And Mel, she shows up, and mind you, it was her day off. She shows up to check up on the shop, and she sees everything that's going on. She's like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? And somebody was like, I mean, I don't even know you. So Mel, she started going off for him and everything, rightfully so, because it's like, motherfucker, I'm the manager. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said maybe, I said last week maybe Walt should be the manager again, but he's proven that yeah, he ain't really earned that right to have that title back. So yeah, yeah. But anyways, so like when I really think about it, yeah, Mel is kind of the best one for the job. Like y'all know she get on my nerves sometimes, but when it comes down to it, yeah, she probably is the best one for this job and everything. But anyways, Donna, she's sitting up here or whatever. I guess I don't know what her beef is, with Mel this season or whatever and everything. I mean, I agree with her last week when she was saying what she had said about Mel hiring Alex and everything. But yeah, I don't know what all of that is about or whatever, but she's telling Mel to calm down and everything, and she trying to push her outside or whatever. And she's like, yo, get off me and everything. So the next thing Mel and the girl Jada, they get into it, whatever, because I forgot what Mel did or whatever, but it caused the girl Jada to go off or whatever. And then she leaves. She's over it. So the next day at 113th, Donna is telling, Bay and Ted about the party and everything and how Mel came and tried to shut it down or whatever. And Ted is like, Mel, why are you trying to shut shit down and everything? Like, this is Black Ink. This is what we do. And yes, granted, y'all do party all the time. And you probably do more partying than you do tattooing. Okay? But at the same time, she's the manager of that shop. She knew nothing about it. C's knew nothing about it. So, like, yeah, y'all not running this shit here. Y'all not running this ship. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so Mel, she comes in with attitude. She don't say nothing to none of them. And because she's over it. And her client comes in. So we're back in 125th. Sky, she comes in with like the video evidence and pictures that she has of everybody in their new shit. Sees, he's like, so who you think did it? And she's like, I don't know, motherfucker, that's for you to find out. And he's like, I mean, girl, I could have did this myself and everything, And he tells her, listen, you can't leave until this shit is solved. You know what I'm saying? And she says, this is probably karma for you, C's, And he like, what you mean? And she's like, because Ted told me about your UTI. So, and she grabs his phone and everything. So I think it's best that I call up all your chicks and tell them about the UTI and everything. I was like, oh my God. So she starts, calling somebody or whatever and telling, the girl about the UTI or whatever, and C's trying to, grab the phone from her or whatever. I was like, oh, Sky, that's messed up. But anyways, we have Bay on a date with her dude, Rob. And, he make it real romantic and everything, it's just them by themselves or whatever. And, he got rose petals laid out and everything. And, she talks about the fact that I know you want to move in together and everything. And, you know about my ex and stuff like that. But it wasn't just him. My dad, did some real fucked up shit to me too. And you guys remember she talked about her dad abusing her last season and everything, when she was growing up. And, she just hates that her past stops her from being happy and everything. So he, crouches down over there to her and tells her, it's okay. I'm here. I love you. And we don't have to move in together. Take your time and everything. And she's like, I think I do want to move in and everything. And I'm not going to lie. I really thought that was, a cute moment and everything. And I hope everything works out for them. We're back at 113th. The girl Jada, she comes in because Walt and Donna convinced Ted to, rehire Well, she won't never really hired in the first place, but to hire Jada or whatever, since he supposedly over Mel's head or whatever, he got more clout than Mel and everything. So, Sky, she comes in, she finds out that Jada is the new receptionist. She's like, okay, bitch, you might could take my spot or whatever, my stilo and everything. She's cool with this, whatever. Sky, she's like, all right, get up, motherfuckers. Enough, socializing, some serious shit going on here. $10,000 is missing from the shop. And everybody's like, like one of those damn TV shows or something where you hear, the sound effects in the background. Everybody's like, like, I was like, dramatic much? But anyways, so she's like, everybody is a suspect. And everybody feeling some type of way or whatever, like, C's really think, we stole and this, that, and the third. Well, $10,000 is supposedly missing. You know what I mean? But anyways, Mel is the only one who's not there. So Donna decides that she's going to put it on her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to put it on nobody or whatever. But I heard Lalo, when he came in here the other day or whatever, fussing her out because she owes $30,000 in back taxes and this, that, and the third. And I was just like, I knew Donna was really going to irritate my nerves sooner or later. It just seems like it never fails with her at this point. Like, I just don't understand. Okay, so anyways, it's the next day. Mel's client comes back. And she's not happy with the tattoo. I will say, looking at it, it's probably not Mel's best work. But, I'll get there. But Alex, he, is looking at the client is asking, them their opinions because Mel's not there yet. And so Alex, he's looking at it. He's like, this is like payback for him after Mel trashed his tattoo. And he's like, yeah, it's trash or whatever. And he's like, at least my client loved my tattoo and everything. Your client got complaints and stuff. And it's like, listen, it's not like the client said that she hated it. She just got not even a few, like a couple of issues, with the tattoo or whatever. And I mean, yeah, Alex, just because your client loved your tattoo, I mean, it still wasn't great, okay? But anyways, so Donna, she's gloating because you guys remember last season when Mel critiqued her tattoo as well. And it's like, Donna, like, how many, like, fucked up tattoos you done had since you been on this show? You've been on this show for what? It's been 3 seasons now? And we have yet to see the progress. Like, I mean, like, come on now. But anyways, so Mel, she finally comes in or whatever, and she's like, what's going on, and And Alex is like, we looking at your weak ass tattoo. Like, he just got straight to the point. Everybody like, ooh, and she asked the client, you're not happy with your tattoo? And the client's like, it's just, a couple issues and everything. So they go to the back and talk about it. And, she lets her know the couple of things that, she had a problem with or whatever, because she was like, once the tattoo started peeling, and those of you who have tattoos, tattoos peel during the healing process. But she was like, she started to kind of notice some things and everything. So Mel is like, okay, well, when it heals up, you could come back in and we could fix it. It's not a problem. So, the client leaves and everything is cool or whatever. Mel is tired of the disrespect from them. Like I said, Mel, she do get on my nerves, and I just be like, oh my God, girl. But at the same time, these fools don't, respect her and everything. And, Donna, she start talking shit or whatever, and Walt is like, all right, Donna, leave the shit alone, you know what I'm saying? And Donna, she just keep on picking and picking and picking like she likes to do, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, I just want to know what's going on in your personal life that is affecting your work. And I do kind of believe that what's going on This damn scarf. I'm sorry, y'all. I do believe what's going on in Mel's personal life is kind of affecting her work and everything. It is kind of affecting how she acts towards, the crew. And, yeah, I do feel that, yeah, what's going on in her personal life is kind of somewhat affecting, her workplace or whatever. So she's like, what's going on in your personal life that's, affecting your work or whatever. And Kit is like, Donna, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people telling you to fucking stop agitating the situation, and you just keep on and keep on going. You know what I mean? And Donna's like, I mean, I'm just asking, I heard that you in a little financial situation or whatever, and everybody thinks that you stole, $10,000 from here because it's $10,000 missing. So, Mel is like, are you fucking serious right now? And Mel, she walks out, when she's getting ready to walk out, and Kit is like, come on, Mel, nobody thinks that you did it or whatever. And Mel is like, nah, fuck that. And she goes up to the cameraman, shaking the camera, saying, I'll break this fucking camera. So she goes outside or whatever, and, she's crying and stuff, and as she's going out, Cease and Sky, they're trying to come in, and they like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? And she can't even really get it out. You know what I'm saying? She can't even really get it out. She can't even really tell them. She's just so upset or whatever. And, Cease, he's concerned because he's never seen Mel like that and everything. And, he comes in and he's like, what's going on? And Donna is like, she mad because her client not happy with her tattoo, and she always be critiquing everybody else and this, that, and the third. And 10,000, she owed 30,000 to, the IRS or whatever, and $10,000 missing from the shop and everything, so everybody think that she did it or whatever. And Caesar's like, do you got proof? And Donna is like, no, I don't need proof. So you think it's just okay to accuse somebody but not without fact checking, not having no facts, no nothing to prove that she did that shit? Like, are you fucking serious, Donna? And we could say the same thing about your motherfucking ass, because we see in the previews for next week that you got some issues. I don't know, what was it, the roommate or the landlord or whatever, but I ain't gonna get too much into that shit until next week. But yeah, it's like, any one of y'all motherfuckers could have touched the money. If there's even any money missing. Because like, Sky said, Kit, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Mel, she comes back in after she kind of collects herself or whatever. She's like, I worked my ass off for this place or whatever. I thought y'all had my back, but it's clear that y'all don't. I'm done. Fuck y'all. And she quits. And we also see next week, too, that they gonna be trying to, get her to come back and everything. But, yeah, y'all, that damn Donna, I knew she was going to work my nerves at some point this damn season. I didn't think it was going to be on episode 4, but I knew it was coming. Because it never fails with her. You know what I'm saying? You be defending her one week, and the next week you just kind of got to go off on her. But it's just like, that shit is fucked up. It just, and then for her to do that in front of everybody like that about her owing the IRS and everything, like, it's just terrible. But anyways, y'all let me know how you guys felt about this episode. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys come back. Make sure you share here, share there, share every motherfucker where. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.